Up to 3 5-minute rounds.
Here we go, the main event of the evening is the UCC welterweight title fight between Gavin Sterritt of the Wolf Slayer and Leigh Cohoon of Hyde MMA.
No doubt who the hometown favourite is here. Massive travelling support from Hyde. Yes. Leigh always brings a crowd actually, which what makes him attractive to shows like Bama as well, who've just signed him up to a multi-fight deal.
Yeah, Leigh Cohoon always has a good crowd behind him. He's been the champion now for just over a year. And I think he's really sort of settled into the fact that he's the UCC champion. You know, he likes having that championship. Look, nice jab, work off the jab. Gavin Sterritt, I thought, would probably have the better strike and a better stand-up.
Well, Gavin's got a very, very strong Thai boxing background. He was a pure Thai boxer for years before he shifted to MMA.
But I always pick nice boxing over Thai boxing, and that's what you're seeing here from Leigh Cohoon. Beautiful jab. He's doubling up the jab, tripling up the jab. Nice sharp shots.
He's landed that jab a few times now already, which in MMA with these little gloves, you know, that can cause a cut, give you a good bang. And you see, after he's found his range with that jab a few times, notice he came in with that searching screw shot there, that was a bit harder.
Yeah, it was nice little jab, then the screw shot, or the corkscrew uppercut as it's sometimes called.
He's taking his time, he's not rushing his work. I'm surprised we've not seen anything back from Sterritt yet. He usually starts a bit quicker than this.
I think the jabs have seemed to have shook him a little bit. You know, he seems a little bit never seen a solid jab.
Moving in very straight lines as well when he moves backwards, which makes it easy for Cohoon to surge forward with the jab if he doubles it or triples it.
That's a big Thai boxing problem, I think. Moving backwards and forwards, you know, sort of lateral backwards and forwards.
Yeah, Gavin looks off his beat a little bit.
Yeah, do you know what? I think the first couple of solid shots of Cohoon have really sort of set him in his boots.
He needs to land a good shot to get himself
That's
into
what he
the
needs
fight
to do, start firing those kicks in. We know he's dangerous with head kicks. He's knocked people out with head kicks before.
See, I've seen him knock someone out with a jab before.
Yeah, I mean, both these guys have got the ability to knock the other out, which always makes for a good fight, John Joe.
Yeah, he wants to start throwing those kicks more. He's having a little bit more success now. He's throwing those kicks.
A lot of damage to the face already.
His nose looks damaged.
Beautiful sharp jab from Leigh Cohoon. That jab's really been the telling punch of the fight so far.
Oh, nice right hand counter there. I've got to say, before the fight, I was expecting Gavin to have the edge in his striking, and I've got to eat the words now.
Yep, definitely.
So far, anyway.
Leigh Cohoon so far so sharp with that jab. He's just been...
And all he's throwing, really, he's threw a couple of right hands there, but up to now he's just been using that left hand straight left, popping it out, popping it out.
Jab, swap with a corkscrew uppercut. He's really put his punches together well now.
He's starting to open up a bit now, Leigh. A bit more power in his shots, a bit more looping shots, uppercuts and hooks and things, but obviously he feels a bit more comfortable.
Already you can see why this is the main event. This is a very, very solid game in both these guys.
It looks like a higher level, doesn't it?
Yeah, certainly. Straight away, I mean, this is, you know, this is sort of world level fighting.
Nothing looks random or scrappy so far.
Nicely picked shots there. Throws the jab, then the right to the head, right to the body by Leigh Cohoon.
Is Sterritt bleeding from the nose?
Yeah, it looks to be bleeding quite heavily from the nose. Cohoon firing these shots in. You know, he's just growing in confidence. Every fight I see him, he seems to have got better.
He's having a lot of success with what you would say is sort of the textbook game plan against a Thai boxer. Angles, straight shots.
Yeah, certainly. This is exactly what I'd be doing. Throw the shot, step across, and he's just doing it very, very nicely. He's just using that boxing game to totally take away the Thai boxing game of Sterritt. And at the moment, Sterritt looks like a fish out of water for a striker.
I think his timing and his distance has been thrown off. Nice kick there, but even when he goes for things, he's just throwing that single shot, and he's being very reactive, not proactive.
Yeah, do you know what? A well-timed jab can take a fighter off, and especially because Thai boxers don't necessarily use the jab as much as boxers do.
But see, the thing is, even if he's not using the jab, he's not Thai boxing in response to the jab, you know? He's very, very passive. He's not... Kind of a strange fight for Gavin so far.
Yeah,
and it's not, I mean, Gavin isn't gun shy, you know, Gavin spars with world-class people.
Yeah.
In fact,
now, good leg kick, that's what he needs to do. Throw those solid leg kicks in. Against a boxer, the solid leg kick is probably the best. You know, as soon as he tried to set, throw the leg kick in. But again, Cohoon fires the shots in, pivots off. Very, very good footwork there. Do you see the detail in the footwork?
And he's powering in every time Gavin's moving backwards in straight lines. Leigh's right after him. And if you're moving backwards in a straight line against a puncher who's moving forward, throwing punches, effectively, you're not changing position because he's staying right in front of you. The distance between you and him doesn't change.
Yeah, certainly.
And every time Leigh's coming in, landing the shot and coming out at an angle. Gavin's having to adjust. He's missing that opportunity for the counter. The head kick's coming up nicely.
Yeah, I mean, he's just effortless with those head kicks.
It's coming up
10
nice.
seconds left.
But he's kind of detonating harmlessly on the gloves. He's not really finding a home.
This is a huge round for Leigh Cohoon. And he's got to be full of confidence after that. That is not how he expected the first round to go.
Oh, absolutely the complete opposite. Now, again, that's probably one of the best rounds I've seen Cohoon fight.
So here we are coming into the second round of this UCC welterweight title fight.
So
Cohoon comes straight back out with that jab that won him the first round.
First round, Cohoon looked like an amateur boxer, and I mean that in the sense of, you know, a good amateur, somebody who's using the jab.
Good, correct technique.
Yeah, in and out, good angles. Now Gavin might want to start using that leg kick to cut the angles off. Leg kicks are good against lateral movement. As the guy's moving sideways and making angles, you can make him walk off
and that's what he's doing. The inside-outside leg kicks he's thrown so far. But Cohoon's just that little bit faster so far. Sterritt's doing the right thing though here.
Again, the problem with that strategy is it's reactive. You're having to wait for the guy to come in, land his shot, and then step off with his angle. I'm surprised Sterritt's not going for maybe more of a clinch game as well. See, there's blood flying off him now. His nose is pouring.
Yeah.
Not that he's bothered. I don't think he's no stranger to having blood on his face, but
beautiful sharp jab again from Leigh Cohoon.
I would even say Leigh beat Rob Mills on a big show at the Manchester Arena last month, Bama, and you know, he won comfortably. But I'd have to say this is 10 times better performance than what he showed at Bama.
I think so. Better again, and a beautiful elbow.
Short
Step in with an elbow.
Really nice.
Beautiful work. Leigh Cohoon mixing his shots up beautifully here.
He's found his range. He's in the driving
seat.
But
Sterritt comes back. That's the first serious comeback from Sterritt.
See, Sterritt's going to have to get busy now because he's not got 5 rounds. It's 3-round title fights. And he's angry.
Yeah, he is, but angers don't do you the best against a sharp boxer. You know, you're just going to walk onto more shots.
And I'm surprised he's not had the takedown effort yet either.
Now, ego can play a big part in this.
I was just about to say, you know, like he's like, well, I'm getting outstruck, but I'm going to prove a point. I'm a striker, not you.
Yeah, and I tell you, ego can lose your fights. Sterritt's face is a mess at the moment.
But now Leigh's looking a little...
Yeah, Leigh's looking tired. He's worked hard.
Sterritt looks absolutely furious.
Yeah, he does.
Fuming.
Look at that. He's throwing the punches and pivoting off. That is beautiful boxing.
Oh, that was a nice combination.
Yes, it was, and that leg kick seemed to hurt.
Leigh felt that. That was the first time I've seen Leigh take a big gasp of air, like he really felt that. Sterritt's switching it on now.
He is. Sterritt's coming.
Now this is what you got to watch.
Sterritt has got a very good guillotine.
Sterritt has got a mental guillotine. For a guy who's not a jiu-jitsu guy, he's tapped Quinton Jackson with this in sparring. I know it's not a done thing to talk about sparring. Oh, huge knees now.
Oh, this could be over. Sterritt's fighting. That was an awesome win there from Gavin Sterritt. What a comeback win.
I am amazed. Amazed.
That was an awesome comeback win.
That was one of the best fights we've ever had at UCC. That was amazing. What a fight.
Excellent win.
What a
Great
fight.
win there.